Hey, how's it going? My name is Occupied Splash, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your computer so you can stream video games and or just yourself on twitch.com. Alright, so for a list of things that you will be needing, you're going to need one, obviously a computer. Two, you will be needing a screen capture software, which I recommend Open Broadcast Studio, which is also known as OBS. You can use several different programs, but this video is just going to focus on OBS. And three, you're going to need a Twitch account, obviously, because that's where we're setting up to stream to. I would recommend having a webcam of some kind and also an external microphone, but you don't necessarily need the webcam. You probably will need a microphone. Like I said, you're going to need a program to record your screen called OBS Studio. It's at obsproject.com. I will have it linked in the video description. And first thing you want to do is click on whichever link you have for whatever platform, be it Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. I have Windows, so I'm going to click the Windows. It will pop up a download page and a window for your files, and I'm just going to save it to my music folder because it's easy to find there. And once that is downloaded, you want to go down here and click the OBS Studio Setup. Click yes on the little pop-up, and I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to be going through the whole way with this, but like I said, you just, once a little window for the installer is open here, you want to click next. Oh, I have OBS running, so it won't let me, but you click next, and it's very simple. It's very easy. Click next and download and stuff. It's not that bad. Alright, and once you have that downloaded, you will want to open OBS. Once you open OBS, you should have something that looks like this. You won't have all of these scenes already. You should have only one scene or no scenes. I have these because I regularly stream to twitch.com, so I have them set up. But in the event that you don't have a scene, you want to go down here, click the little plus button, name the scene whatever you want. I'm going to go with scene 5 because it's already there. Alright, and you're in. Now, right here is the preview. You don't see anything in it yet because you don't have any sources. In order to capture your gameplay, you want to go down to Add. You're going to want an audio input capture. This is for the audio. You want to go Create New. You can use your device default, or you can set it to any of the other microphones you have. I'm going to use my webcam microphone for right now. Click OK, and there you go. You have your audio input capture right here. Alright, you also want to add one. You may have the audio output capture, which is desktop audio. It should be just default in there. Alright, and the input capture will record your voice, obviously, like your microphone. The desktop capture will record the sounds from the rest of your computer. So like when you're playing a video game, the other people watching your stream can hear the video game. Next, what you're going to want to do is add a display or a game capture. Now the display capture captures your entire screen, everything on your screen at any time. The game capture you can set up to only record your gameplay. And I personally prefer the game capture. That way, if I want to switch windows real quick, the people watching my stream don't see anything but the game. So create new, you can rename it whatever you want. I'm going to keep it game capture. Now this little window pops up, and these options down here I don't mess with them at all. They're not very important, but you can have it set to capture any full screen application, or I prefer capture a specific window. And then that window will be right here, and unfortunately right now I don't have any games open, so we will leave that blank. So what you want to do next is go to Settings. Go down from General to Stream, which you go to Service Twitch, and you can either connect your account, which means you can log in to Twitch through OBS, or you can use the stream key. I personally recommend connecting the account, and it will pop up this and will ask you to log in. So I will do that now. Alright, and once you're logged in, it may have you do a capture like this. Touch an image that is the correct way up. Boop. There we go. Verification complete. If you have two-factor authentication, it will send you the token, and you'll have to put that in. Okay, and now that I have the token in, you can hit submit, and you can check mark this remember this computer for 30 days, but you shouldn't, because after 30 days you will have to relog in to Twitch. So now that the token is in, you hit submit and it should log you in. There you go, authenticated. And the Twitch add-ons I would use are Better T TV and Franker Face Z. Those were just default when I did it, so that's why I suggest, I guess. You hit apply. All right, it is applied. As you can see, it popped up. These are the add-ons I was talking about. And what it does is this one, you can see the chat. So whenever you're streaming, you can see chat and interact with people. This one is so you can change the title of your stream and various different things with the stream. All right, and to dock these, you just drag and drop them down here among your other window widget things. So back to settings. If you're just starting out, you want to go to output, and the video bitrate for streaming, I would recommend going with 3000 kbs, because that is what Twitch recommends. Audio bitrate, I like to have it a little higher so it doesn't get too muffled. The higher the bitrate, the clearer the video and the audio. Twitch does have recommendations, which you should see on screen right now, and you can go ahead pause it if you want a different resolution or a different frame rate. You can go that, but I'm setting it up for 720 resolution with 30 frames per second, which is 3000 kilobytes per second. All right, and now that you have the output set up for streaming, you go down to video, and here you can adjust the resolution, which is for me default set to 1920 by 1080, which is 1080p HD quality. I'm going to set it to 1280 by 720p quality, which is 720p like you'd see on YouTube or something. The downscale filter, I leave it there, and I also put the outscaled and the base at the same one, or else it just uses extra resources on your computer. All right, and then here on the common FPS value, I leave it at 30 because when you're just starting out, you don't necessarily need to set it higher, and 30 is a pretty good basis. All right, and then you click apply to apply all the settings. We're not going to mess with the audio because the default audio is set up very simply and it works. All right, and then you hit OK. All right, so now you have your game capture, your desktop audio, and your audio input capture. So let's open a game. Okay, so I have Minecraft open, as you can see, and since I'm using a display capture, you can see my toolbar down on the bottom and just the window bar at the top. With the game capture that I set up on here, you won't see that. And to set up for this to capture Minecraft, you want to right click, go to properties. This window should pop back up, and it should stay capture specific window. Go down to window, and you should see the game you're playing, in this case, Minecraft. Click it, click OK, and oh no, what's going on? What happened here is since we have it set up to record 720, and the game is in 1080, it is stretched out larger. To fix that, you just right click game capture, hit transform, and go down to stretch to screen. And there you go, it is stretched to the screen. Now you should be ready to stream to Twitch. All you have to do is hit start streaming and you should go live. If you have any questions, go ahead, pop them down in the comments and I will do my best to answer. I hope this video helped you, and hopefully you can get streaming right away. My name is Occupied Splash, and thank you for watching.